as fuck. Kartel at in the road, but if selector not play him, there's no relevance. Because him can't come to perform for himself. So only need to shut the fuck up, analyze things, and know what going on. And we are keep Vybz Kartel fucking relevant. Him can come do best of the best. So why this man in him name a call, say Kartel lock the place? Cause Foota hype deliberately do that. You think me couldn't do it with Sizzler, brother? Me could have used a different artist and do it. What the fuck is wrong with your dog? Me could have go up and them have bam, them have song where American know, where everybody in the best of the best know. So only if you relax on yourself, selector use craft and wittiness. So me go out there, me say to them, so big up all who love Buju and Ray. See? Me could have even used alkaline and mash up the place. Me could have got the other way and say, yo, Alka, Ray, and use Alka mash up the place. So Kartel fans must be very fortunate when selector do that, dog. See me? So on relax on yourself. If me never go out there go play 10 Kartel or 15 Kartel, you would not hear say Kartel take best of the best. So on need to chill the fuck out, Reggie. Kartel fans, them sometimes you just go on like on an idiot and chat be a shit. One must be appreciative of the fact, say even a selector which is not a Gaza man like me, because me not telling you say me a Gaza, I'm still in a Gaza, but I'm a selector at the end of the day, and I know what kind of craft he use like the place. You understand what I say? Kartel can't perform from jail. You understand? So, back to the reasoning now. What me do, I come get them giant forward, the after platinum kids them work. I know normal selector do them thing there. I don't know self-praise thing, but me I talk about my work. You understand what I say? Yesterday was a mark in history. Remember the man them play Calypso. The man them play All It's. The man them play After All. The man them boss up the show. You see me? Boss up the Rascal show. And me come in with my craft and my thing. Zeal and deal with it. Represent Jamaica. I remember Marcus them represent New York City. Them represent America. Them represent the Bronx, the Brooklyn. You understand? The Queens. Me, I represent Jamaica. Me couldn't allow them to just take the show so in my little 3 minutes when me have, see DJ Ryder did that. In my little 3 minutes when me have, remember say I draw job off a job me off a stage, you know. Remember that, you know, dog. Zine? When me had done the place, you know, job off a draw me off a stage, you know. Big up Chukulu, 4-star from Bronx, my selector. All the composure and do it. You understand? Remember 12 minutes worth of fire. Marcus them deal with it, you know, dog. You see me? So we go out there go show a class yesterday. And we go show say Jamaica at the top of the thing same way. Big up the selector them in the world where are going good. But we the Jamaican selector them set it. Cause all of them songs that them play we bust them and we set them. So we did the have to go out there, go show my class yesterday. Zine, and we do that. So big up Platinum Kids, big up Jabba, big up Cali B, big up the whole of the selector them when they did the Zine. You don't know. Yesterday was greatness. Big up best of the best. You see me? And we go show dominance. Big up the people who did there and love how me deal with it. You understand what I say? So the Gaza fans them may talk shit on the chill, man. Relax on yourself and enough quick for I see them so you know, I see them transfer Kartel from Horizon and send him a GP and the whole on a wire and a cuss. And I know say a better thing that for the man. Sometimes I have to analyze before on a cuss and trace. You see me? Anyway, when I go live on that the whole day. So more I say, big up best of the best for the opportunity for Foota hype come showcase him talent. You know, the 3rd year in a row them book me and I'm really honored and feel special. So them book me 3 years straight. In a history of the first selector book so much years straight. You understand what I say? If I do the first best of the best, them never leave me after the next one because me deliver. You understand what I say? So big up Butterfuck, big up Jabba, big up the whole entire team. You know what I say? Big up every selector with the dip on the show as well. You see me? Next thing now. The show. I must commend every single artist who perform on the show. See? Every single artist who on the show, big respect when you come out and you represent. When we reach at the show, I want to go Calypso segment there go on with Skinny Fabulous and them people there. Zine? So that was like a Calypso segment. I'm at the side stage I reason with my friend them and you know. After that, after the Calypso segment, there was Josie Whale. Now people wanted to pay attention to what I say. Remember say, I don't even think Josie Whale have an Instagram. I don't know if Josie Whale have on Facebook. I may never see him. Yeah, I don't know if he have WhatsApp. I don't know if he is a social media person. Now, I must commend Josie Whale because it was a young crowd. If you notice the lineup was a young dancehall orientated crowd. It wasn't like the regular years where them have some whole singing icon and reggae icon and then them have some couple DJ and then them have some international dancehall. No, it was a hardcore dancehall young generation kind of show. Them had Brigadier Jerry and Josie Whale, but them had DJ, them are really reggae artists. So it was mostly a DJ orientated show this year. Yeah? Josie Whale go out the song and perform in front of the crowd there when I really know him. Probably them know him name, but them not know him. The man locked the place. The man DJ one tune when I talk about Beanie Man, Bunty Killer, Capeton and everybody when nobody don't know. And the man rock the place. The man open the place in a pieces. You understand what I say? So that's why I say them youth here now, if you understand them things about stage show, dog. You see me, it's stage show, you have to have the craft and the wittiness to deal with stage show. Josie Whale proved that yesterday. Him and Brigadier Jerry, them bring the house down. You understand? And most of those kids do not know who Josie Whale and Brigadier Jerry is. So I must commend them. Me I talk based on when me start to see the show from, right? That was good. That was a high point when me just reached. See? So big up Josie Whale and big up Brigadier Jerry. Them go on good. See? Next in line was Mad Cabra. To my understanding, it was not Mad Cabra's time to work because Barrington Levy was supposed to work in that time. I'm going to give you that Barrington Levy story later on in the live. Next was Cabra. Cabra was well received. Cabra composure different. Like Cabra bust up the place. This is also an artist who does not have a current song right now, but is a hit maker over the years that still don't defeat the purpose of these young kids and not even preying these artists. So Cabra come out and him deal with it. Him deal with it, dog. Zane, and the way him sang them and set him set, lovely. Mad Cabra damaged the show. Zane, good work. Proper skeletal deal it away, represent Portmore to the fullest, you see me? Because you don't know, him there, him big up Brayton, him big up Waterford, him big up him deal with it on a Portmore level, him represent, and him have him big international song, him work them properly. See, time was against the show again, so Cabra have to cut him set and do some different song and thing. But well received, well delivered. Up next, after Cabra, I'm never write down. I'm not write down not what I'm saying to people. Just have to tell you now from memory box. After Cabra, I think it was time for Masicka. After Cabra. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was genocide time. Now, my views here, I am not going to give you a view because I am not really friend with Masicka. I am going to give you views based on my honest opinion. And I was there. I want nobody who was not at the show, who's seen a video or whatever, talk to me. I was there. Masicka, the crowd did wait upon him. Because remember, him had the new thing where them a preview to see when I got deliver. Him a new lyricist, right? So the people them are wait upon him. I saw him backstage, see Corey them backstage and thing. You know them not to talk to me. He'll Corey still. I don't think him even answer. I think him ignore me here and thing. I don't really give me some. I don't expect him to like, yeah, Foota walk on, you know? Kind of look out for the best interest of an artist. The expectation for Masicka, I think it was too much. Then, you don't want the expectation to be too high. Because I think he performed better than more times that I've seen him. But it just wasn't good enough. Because his expectation was too high. When him walk out forward, made it expect it for bigger than what it was. You understand what I say? Him walk out forward was poor. Him a work, you know. Him a work and him a work good. But I think he's overhyped. The level where him expectation there, the actual reality is not there yet. Because I try my best to say it as best as possible without nobody I try to say me have a bias. I'm being realistic. I don't know, analyzing Masicka on stage, analyzing Masicka on stage, I think Masicka has an inner, insecurity with the crowd. He's not looking into the crowd and generating that forward there. He's mostly looking on the stage floor, looking over that side. Him not connect directly with the people them. So I think that's why I never get the forward them when forget. You understand what I say? So based on that, and he's fairly new to the market here. Maybe in a them head, them think them big in the market here are bigger than what them is. But he's not fully comfortable. I don't know what's going on with Masicka internally, but I think he's still not assured of his space to how him career project and to where him the mentally me not think him really grasp the fact yet say you're in the arena, you know. Like you're there. Him have a inner self-confidence thing. Like him not fully confident yet. That's done. What you mean Masicka can't do nothing right for me? You never did the show, brother. A fans like Uno make the artists them then do better. You understand? A people like Uno make the fans them not do better. Make the artists don't do better. Because Uno idiot. And go back to the drawing board, make your assessment and deal with it. Best of the best is it's the biggest show for Memorial Weekend in South Florida. It's not easy. You understand? This show to me, as a newcomer with the people I'm yearning for, him do better than when Alkaline was doing his first best of the best. Alkaline first best of the best. Alkaline get clap and get boo. Masicka never get that. See? Masicka get performance. And when him do, my dogs them have to live, him get forward for that song there. The one with him and Kartel. See? So, exactly. Probably him grow and reach to a heights. See? When him go back to the drawing board and do what him supposed to do. For now, I think he must rush for a clash with Idona. Leave that something there. Master your craft first, and then, because as is right now, and this me now say this with no apology, no water in my mouth, me nah say nothing when me I got take back, or nobody can tell me nothing, dog. Idona and you on a stage right now, Masicka, you would not last 5 minutes.
True.
You understand what I say? You would not last 5 minutes on a stage with the Idona. Based on stage performance, projection, crowd control, and dominating a staging performance, you would not last 5 minutes. Okay? Me just be honest. Me just be honest. You understand what I say, brother? So, this is professional criticism, right? And this is not tearing you down. This is something where you have to listen, learn from, and go work on it. Nothing is wrong with improvement. You are a new artist, you are in the gladiator arena, you are considered a war artist, a badman artist. You cannot have the street and have the radio and then you don't have the stage impact. You understand what I say? It will be severe to you if you push yourself in the wrong battlefield without the right preparation. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Get prepared properly. I think you need to spend more time in the rehearsal room, spend more time with your band at work, spend more time mastering the craft. You're that stupid person, I'm a bad man, all of the artists. Them. You can't say anything you want to say. The artists need to listen to me, Gene, and this is something we need to listen. Spend more time with bands. Do more rehearsal, whole heap of rehearsal. It needed. It's something we pay off. You understand? It's not something we are gonna hurt you. You see me? If you spend XYZ time at Chile yard, start getting more rehearsal time. You see me I say? So it's not this me I try this year. I'm giving you constructive criticism. You have sung. Alright, remember say Masicka song them play every night in every party in Florida. Everywhere. See, that means that you sang them are dominate more than how you are dominate. To all the song them at you now show that at the step on stage. You understand what I say? So work on your craft. The thing is, whole heap of rehearsal, whole heap. Invest some of your money in a rehearsal more than anything else. You understand what I say? And when you go up on stage, maintain the keyword up on the record. I need to do better. You understand what I say? It's just the fact. Anyway, now I'm going to live on that. On to the next reasoning. Jamil. 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 Alright. Remember, say Jamil a young artist, right? Jamil. After me talk and do my live in the people, you can go watch the video them, you know. Jamil displayed a nice performance. Some of the songs them where him do some song where nobody don't know. Like him work a long set. Some of the songs them me think him never did have to do. You understand what I say? But Jamil I do wanna sing We Not Frightened for You on the hill. See when him run out, him nearly drop on a rope, nearly slide him, and him use it and get a forward. See? So based on how him operate on the stage and how him work the stage, him have a promising future. And him work after Masicka. See? People that buy us already there the show in that. So I don't want to argue or in a feud with nobody when never there the show. More people there the show for conversate. See? So him comes to boom and when him run out, him foot over the rope and him nearly drop. But him not drop. And then him use it as a forward. At one point him say, the shoes are kind of slidey and re. But me not make it drop me re and use it. Him use him last song, him biggest song, him use as him last song. And the way him cut the song, in the chorus, then him split it, the verse, then him come back with the chorus, split it, and him get the forward out of the song. Jamil is promising to be a good performer. Anyway though, I think him need to be very smart with him attitude and how him deal with people. People have him as a Rasta youth with a positive vibration. And sometimes I think him swing from that. You see me? Sometimes I think him swing from that. But other than that, it was a good show in himself yesterday. You understand? Remember, him young and him a create an impact and the type of music where him do, because he's a youth that don't sing nothing loud, nothing nasty. Even when him sing the 2 clash song, them I tell him not do it. You understand me? Foota, I call him on him phone and say, no, do that. Leave that clash something there alone. That honor your thing. You see me? That honor your thing, dog. See? Leave that something there with popcorn and water them in and do. You have them. I try put you in a sizzler them league and some Rasta side of thing. Your positiveness, but you keep your thing there. You understand what I'm saying? So, me don't want to feel like say me and the whole of them artists and I have disagreement because me likes when artists prosper. When them listen. And the only time that me call Jamil phone, me never even call him for dub plate or nothing else. And when they see me, I can ask him. So I call him and say, brother, leave that class up there alone. You understand what I say? Don't get in that. That is not your forte. That honor for you. Honor your thing that. Zin? Lisa White, big up yourself. Anyway, after Jamil, I would it forward after Jamil. Yes. After Jamil, first thing when I open a party. Best of the best. The only artist when I have whenever they pan it are Fully Bad and Elephant Man. The lineup work right. Every single artist were booked for this as DJ. Zin, me have something to do with them career. And them busting in my era. So I was so proud of this show. I was so glad to be a part of that show, yeah. Because me have something to do with the whole of them artists, yeah. You see me? Next artist up was Christopher Martin, I think. People, Christopher Martin did a splendid job. Splendid. Yo. Christopher Martin, pick up yourself. Christopher Martin did a splendid job. Who named Christopher Martin? The man that sings, say, please don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. And if you can't stop me from cheating, please don't let me get caught. Don't let me get caught. Oh, don't let me get... Christopher Martin did nominal job. Christopher Martin, anyway, you're there right now? Youth. He is no longer a normal youth, you know. He is not a normal youth. And me have to big up best of the year. Right? Christopher Martin proves it. Rising Star is a good show for molding talent. Zin? Christopher Martin go on bad yesterday. And him go take off him shirt and bag of something and the girl them go crazy, dog. Zin? Christopher Martin had one of the best performance yesterday. You understand what I say? Him dominate. Alright. On a stage where I'm mostly DJ and Christopher Martin sing reggae and a little bit of dancehall, him going bad. Him going bad. Commendations to Christopher Martin. Yesterday, I enjoyed the performance to the fullest. You work the stage, you work the crowd. Me not have nothing bad to say about Christopher Martin. Him going good. You understand? Only thing me tell him say leave that shrimp stock there alone. Because shrimps are drinks. You understand? And him go shrimpsy. So me say you drink it. And me and him a carry one another around it. But Alright, him do good. Big up Christopher Martin. I didn't even have to talk long about him because him go on hard yesterday. Him go on bad. See? So, next up was one of my artists. One of the artists them where when me advise him listen. One of the artists them when me call him phone and say, DJ, that not right, you know. Look into that and look into this. Him listen. Conscience was next. Oh God. The ladies them couldn't get enough of Conscience. The ladies them couldn't get enough of Conscience. Conscience delivered. Conscience delivered. Conscience worked the stage. Alright, remember say, one time I meet them say, yo, tell him say, I 2 songs alone left, you know. Conscience na do half time set it, you know. And the place are mash up, you know. Zine? So, Conscience is also a youth with a conscience. Because Conscience say, we not reach up to say, I tell them the show by performance. If the live stop, we're going to do it over. So now, we're going to start again. Zine? Conscience delivered, right? Him work the show like a real professional artist. See? Chance, by the time he reach broke off your back, him never reach it, man. Me not self. And then him go zoom them song. No hesitation. And then broke back. So him cut out like